Hello everybody, welcome to videos. Today we're playing Amiga today. See what the screen picture of this game is Z-Out, or Z-Out, however way you want to pronounce it. It's an amazing game, copyright 1990. Finished it many times, but why not up the ante and go for a long play? The shame of this game's Z-Out. Let's go. Okay, so the game is Z-Out, the whole school shooting shooter. The forensic software released for Amiga ST, published by Amiga Arts in 1990. The game is a sequel to Crossout, which also added a two-player cooperative play. Which is amazing, one of my favourite games on the Amiga. The first time I played it was December 1990. Your Amiga, price £1.95, featured a level 5 demo. And even though level 5 is probably the most spectacular level of the game, in my personal opinion, it's a very difficult level of this game. There's 6 levels in the game, also a grand total of 13 bosses, 6 of them being main, and 7 of them are midway bosses. Not too bad at all. And of course, like R-Type, with the Force, this one got a drone. It's the same thing. When you get it for the first time, it goes on the front by default. But like R-Type, with spacebar, you go on the front and the rear of your craft. It won't protect you from everything, but it will protect you from most things. And also, you've got the beam in this game. Keep the fire button pressed, it enables your craft to collect energy for the beam shots. An acoustic signal indicates the beam is ready for launch. Release the fire button to energise the beam. But the beam bar isn't on screen. In fact, it's not one at all. It's a full beam or no beam. When you hear that hissing sound, it's ready to rock and roll. You start the game off with 5 lives. You can earn a few lives from score, and occasional enemies will provide one as well, provided you kill all in the pack. So we go from 5 to 6. The maximum amount of lives you can get in this game is 9, but also you do have quite a few continues. You get checkpoints, and also if you die, you lose all your weapons. I think I got this originally in 1992, but it took me quite a few years to get a first completion. This is a long play I've been meaning to do for quite a number of years, as you heard right, years. I'm not going to talk too much over this amazing music, which is done by Rudolf Stamper. I think Chris Helsbeck only did the title screen music. Right, first boss. The levels are quite long. The only level you don't have a checkpoint is level 6. Another nice feature of the game also is you press the A button on the keyboard, it enables autofire. It gives my 41-year-old thumb a bit of a rest today. Right, I love the fact it stops, have a boss, and carry on. Don't hit anything. But apparently, originally, this game was going to be called Wargate. We found out earlier today. It's interesting. Using the zipstick. Good old zipstick. Now these enemies here, I've never killed all of them. I've tried multiple times. I reckon if you get all of them, you probably do get additional life. I imagine so. It takes some serious doing. Right. And also, weapons, I'll take it on to the next stage. Not taken away from you like certain shoot-ups do. Not too far away. Right, don't have the drones yet. You get one for the top, one for the bottom. Right, first main boss. It takes 3 full beam shots. There we go, officially off the mark. Level 2, victory celebrations for the success of the mission Crossout, which annihilated the satellite of the Alpha planet Centauri, ended abruptly as the long-range scanners showed intense activity of the planet itself. An attack from the planet was imminent. Z-Out, the mission to destroy the planet Centauri. The Federation HQ now seeks a brave man to pilot the spacecraft. What lies ahead is unknown, except that the defences of the planet Alpha Centauri are strong and multi-level. And this level was a mystery to me. It took me so many years to see it. The reason why that was the case, I bought so many of these Xbox versions. But in their defence, it didn't cost overly much. There's 2 more right there. That one was £4.99. The reason why I bought so many, and it took 5 attempts to get it working, this level on all of the Xbox versions didn't work. I kept playing it over and over and over again, thinking one day it's going to play, but never did. But eventually, the 5th box version I bought was the Xbox version. 5 attempts, it finally worked. So it took me years to see this level for the very first time. By the time I saw it, I knew level 1 very, very well. So it was a very bizarre situation. But anyway, this is the satellite rotation. 3 satellites rotating around you, firing from sights. Once the system is activated, all other systems are deactivated unless you collect another weapon. Collecting another weapon provides you with the normal weapons again, including any drones or satellites you pick up. And you only get this twice in the game, one in level 2 and once in level 4. So next time we pick up a weapon, it'll give us any weapons we've had originally back again. In fact, I think it actually maxes them out altogether. But yes, including any drones or satellites. And you get 2 satellites, one from the top, one from the bottom. So we're fully maxed out now. But yeah, it's a great level. It took me so many years to see it. It's an absolute mystery. I just kept trying and trying, thinking, what is the mystery here? However, I've never tried those discs on the 1200s. I do wonder if it might work. But it certainly wasn't working on the 500. It still works brilliantly. Right. I've never ever figured that one out. Even to this day, it's still a mystery to this day. Right. Now this is the only level of the game which has no midway boss. It's a good stage. They all are. Right, 6 lives. You can earn another life on the boss. Down here it's safe. At the head of the pack. Right. Now also, these satellites, if you use the left and right keys on your keyboard, you get to move them front and back, like that. However, I never really saw them to do that, really. In fact, it took me years to realise you could do it. I should have known the amount of manuals I had. Should buy so many versions. Now, if you hit the eye socket first, you actually do earn additional life. Now, you actually got to try and attack it with its own projectiles. Now, making contact with it, whether it be your own bullets, or satellites or drones, is enough. Right. It'll shoot its lower jaw. In the right place at the right time. Right, let's shoot both of these. Go to the top, same there. There you go, spectacular stage. It'll be years to see it. There you go, it's complete. We go to the 3. 7 lives. Right, so of course, we keep our weapons. Not all games do it. Thank goodness this game does. Never like... Dang it! My goodness me! Never understood why some games do that. My paperwork's just falling on the floor. Right, another life in my collection. Ugh. Damn it. Reading statistics is quite difficult to do. Right. I do use the beam quite a lot on this one. But apparently, this is taking place underwater. Apparently. I suppose it makes sense, because some of the weapons are sort of enemies you see in the water. You just can't see in the water. But it's a spectacular stage. It really is a really good game. So, 1,000 points for destroying the pack. But yeah, these. I suppose it does make sense. They're in the water. It's a water stage. Now, if you get hit by the tail, kills you immediately. Goes straight through the satellite with ease. Right, first of the 3 bosses. Again, it's spectacular. I love how it stops, boss, and carries on. Right, this weapon here is the flamethrower. Strengthen stand shots with the flames, which follows the vertical movements of the craft. Again, if you destroy the pack, you earn this 1,000 points bonus. Sometimes this involves your craft moving around all the time, from top to bottom, all the time, but the weapons are great in this game. They all are. You might get the occasional game where you might like 90% of the weapons. You might get an occasional bad one. There's no bad ones in this game. In fact, I can't fault this game in any shape or form. I'll put it in the same category as a video and R-Type. I can't fault it. It's so good. Even at the age of 41, I still absolutely love this game. I still enjoy playing this game. But of course, now I'm playing it for a different reason. Right, boss number 2. Right, this was the bit that killed me the most back in the day, but do it successfully, you can earn a life. Right, I'm going to use the beam, which I always tend to do. And it's very few moments in this game I do put the satellite on the back. Not for long though. Forget how many there are. There are quite a few of these robots. Space. Also, it's a bit of a handful at times. The force in R-Type is easier to do that. Success. Life is gained. Right, we've maxed out the life department. Don't think you can earn more than 9. Can't remember. Right, again, a spectacular level. Another spectacular boss. Some nice touches. I love how this boss goes through different phases. I love the music as well. Missiles are homing missiles. Right. Now this featured in a few levels. Basically, you've got to try and stay in the ring of bullets. Who you are, the boss is able to be shot. Level 4. Now the weapon we've got at the moment of time is the streaker. The drone fires flashes which change the height during flight in the first weapon level. In the second level, the satellite also fire these flashes, but also follows the vertical movement of the craft. But yes, basically all weapons have a first level and a second level. So of course, the higher the level, the more firepower you've got. So of course now the drones are firing just like that. Not all weapons the drones will fire. Of course, it all depends on the strength of the weapon you've got, which as you can see is fully maxed out. But another spectacular stage. The game itself does not have much palette scrolling. The occasional level does. I've always liked the background scenes in this one, but yes, the drones are very handy in certain areas. And of course, if you're destroying the entire pack, you get more bonus from that. There's a lot of trial and error in this game. Of course, there's a lot of trial and error in many games. And also, the occasional secrets can be found. Right, got it for the second time. The second and final time. Right. So good. Right, a tough boss this one. It can be a bullet hell at times. Bullets are quick at times. Right. Oh. Right, maxed out once again. Again, we stick to the regular pattern. Stick to what I always do. It's a safer way of doing it. Now apparently, in 2-player mode, it's basically a team mode, so you don't get the weapons in the same order. In fact, I don't think you get the drone at all. I don't know. I haven't really fully experienced it. Only one separate occasion did I play 2-player. My friend Rusty James. And yeah, it took me and him completely by surprise. Wait on, this is different. This is very different. What a nice touch though. Nothing wrong with that. Creates a whole new challenge. Right, again, a very difficult moment. Very difficult section, what I meant to say. Which was difficult back in the day. But, like I say, I've played this game a lot. I really have. Still gets me from time to time. Still challenging. All these robots. Right. Now basically the boss on this one are two familiar faces. One that you see earlier in the level. Kill one, kill the other, and then you got to kill both of them at the same time. But with this weapon it should be fine. It should be easy with this. Or easier, I should say. That being the right point. Right, this is the bouncing flames. Once shot, they fire diagonally and bounce back from the walls. And of course, has a first level and a second level. Higher the level, the stronger the attack is going to be. Again, it's superb. Love the music. Okay, level 5. The most difficult level of this game. Of course, very much inspired by H.R. Geiger, but in so many games were. So many levels were inspired by H.R. Geiger, including Turrican series. Dark Siege as well. Right, but levels 1 to 4 were designed by Matthias Kuzar. Levels 5 to 6 were Thomas Kleinger. Apologies if I mispronounce your names, but I'm assuming that Thomas thought, right, we're going to roll up the sleeves of these next two and make them really, really difficult. Let's spice up something new. And so much of this level takes place in a very enclosed space. But again, some really, really nice ideas. And this one we've got at the moment in time is the fusion bomb. As you can see, it's doing a stand-up job here. Of course, being underwater is going to affect the movement of your craft. Expect that. Like Product X. Level 4, Product X. Right, another nice idea. And the second feature of the Rig of Bullets. You've got to try and destroy the heart. And what you've got to try and do is basically, every time you're inside the Rig of Bullets, the door opens up. Allowing you to get a good shot of the heart. Do it successfully, another life is earned. Of course, the ring will move around all the time. Superb. Right, now this is the most difficult part. Now basically, these cylinders move quickly. The more you shoot it, the more they slow down. But what you don't want is the machine moving to the spots with no place to go. I've messed that up so many times over the years. So it's quite a tactical level, quite a tactical part. So you want to try and slow it down, or if need be, stop it. In the right location, of course. Right. But again, it's absolutely superb. It really is well done. I love the art style. This one features 3 bosses. This one, quite similar to the last level, it's just recurring enemies on a much larger scale. So, just defeat them one by one. Superb. Just jumping jack flash remains. The only one doesn't fire. Right, here we go. This next boss has killed me so many times. And of course, boss of the last level as well. Again, slow those down. If need be, stop them in their tracks. You really can't swim a cat in this area. Right, this is the... I don't know, I can't find it. I can't find the paperwork. We fall on the floor now, mate. Basically, it goes round the platforms. Right, here we go. Difficult boss. Where's that paperwork gone? Right, I can't remember how many times you've got to shoot it. Right, I think it's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, see. Right, it drops because it's moving with the water. But it jumps. It gets me so many times. Okay, here again, because weapons are back to basics. Right, this is called the Creep Bomb. Shoots very similar to flames, rotating around each obstacle. Used to strike the gun emplacement behind objects, impossible to shoot with your regular bullets. Right. Okay, so we've lost a life there. Right, it's still a mystery, but yes, it's extended neck. It jumps. The mystery is, it doesn't jump all the time. This has featured on previous videos. Still have not fully mastered this one. Yes, can you go underneath it? It's a bit of a risky situation to do. Right. Don't jump. Don't jump. So you didn't jump that time. What is the mystery? I don't know. There you go. One life was lost. There we go. Move on to the final stage. Okay, level 6. There's a secret. Don't know all of them. I know some of them. And one of a few levels does have some palette scrolling. As Gummy would say, we'll have a bit of palettes. We do. Right, the drone is very important as a protector for most of its shots on aliens. It can dock and separate from the craft and supplies energy while docked. Right. And of course, the satellites can be altered by using the left or right keys. But I'm going to leave them exactly where they are. It's very rare I do move them. Of course, this level has no checkpoints. Now, earlier today, I don't know why it's taking me so long to realise, but I was intrigued. I searched the internet, I wanted to see what the Atari ST version was like. It's different. It's very much different. In fact, it has no in-game music, only title screen music. But apparently it did score overly highly. Ratings, 53% Atari ST format, 40% in Games X, and 57% in Retro Archives. It's different. It's very much different. But yeah, I've never played an Atari ST before. I was intrigued though. Right. Right. We'll do this the same way I always tend to do. Might not be the best tactic, but it works for me. Right, in between the saws is the safest place to be. Doesn't sound safer, does it? Shot. And eventually this will just drive away, and if you're stuck down here, it's good night for Xenon. Should be it. Stay up here where it's safe. But yeah, I wouldn't say I've mastered this stage, and I wouldn't say I've mastered the last stage either. The occasional life is lost. Now when I finished this game for the very first time, which was the early 2000s, the way I defeated this last boss was different to the way I do it now. It was just a random go, and yes, it took quite a few lives before I finally got past it. I was absolutely delighted. Now I've finished it many, many times. It's crazy how much confidence and completion gives you. Games like Shadow of the Beast 1, 2, 3 finished it so many times now. Agony. Pidia. Yeah. Right, we're maxed out. Again, it's a fantastic stage. The key is the drone itself, where you put it. It's not the easiest to control in this one. Ugh. Right, this weapon here is the only level and the only part it features. I don't know any games where there's just one weapon in the game and it features so late in the game. I don't know if it's a bug, but it goes from a 3 to a 2 every time I play it. Right, here we go. The big bad boss. Right, little armor's front. Right. Goes on the front. There's not a lot of areas to move here. This is not the way I did it first when I finished it. There you go! Superb! Amazing! There we go, back to the main menu we go once again. It's a fantastic game, and I want to tick off the list, but there we go, that is Out as a long play. Until next time, this is Jamie Borders Games. Please like and comment. You find most platforms, some of Borders Games you find fairly easily. Not videos like this, you haven't been making a live stream every Friday night, you can time 8 o'clock, it's a hard work beat. SMT, goodbye, see ya. Okay, so the game is Out, a horror-scrolling shooter, developed by Outtakes and published by... No. Look, man, no hair! Oh, hands. Pressing the A button on the keyboard allows you to have auto-fire. Okay, so the game is Out, a horror-scrolling shooter, developed by Outtakes software and released for the Mic. Okay, so the game is Out, a horror-scrolling shooter, developed by Outtakes software and released for Amiga Hardware and published in Rainbow Arts. Published by Rainbow Arts in 1990. Okay, so the game is Out, a horror-scrolling shooter, developed by Outtakes software and released for Future celebrations of the success of the mission Crossout, which annihilated the satellite of the planet Saturni, ended abruptly as the long-range scanner showed intense activity of the planet itself. Yeah. Couldn't find where I got to. Okay, so the game is Crossout. I knew I'd say that eventually. It's not. It's the sequel to